Yes, people, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. First things first, guys, make sure you smash like and be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. And big breaking news coming out of Chelsea, and that is that Cole Palmer is the attacker that Chelsea wants to add to their ranks. Fabrizio Romano breaking the news that he is indeed that player, looking to open talks as soon as possible. Chelsea see him as the best solution in that position. Exclusive from Fabrizio Romano. Chelsea added Cole Palmer to list of talented defensive players being considered for a final edition. Chelsea are set to open talks soon as they see Palmer as the best solution. Remains to be seen Man City's position on Palmer, but Chelsea really want him. It has been a mad sort of couple of days already so far this week, with the transfer window slamming shut Friday 11 p.m. UK time. There's been all sorts of names linked. We've had Ansu Fati's, we've had Ferran Torres's, Rafinha's, Emil Smith-Rowe's, and it now seems that Cole Palmer is the latest name to be linked. And it apparently, according to Fabrizio, Chelsea see him as the best solution. Now, in terms of Manchester City's stance, I remember Pep Guardiola saying after the Super Cup, I think, against Sevilla in Athens, that Cole Palmer was either going to stay or he's going to be sold. He wasn't going on loan. So it's clear that City probably would do business at the right price. What is that price? That is the big question. Cole Palmer now with Doku coming in, of course, that's more competition for a place there. There's also the fact that they're looking to bring in Mateus Nunes from Wolves as well. So that again sees his minutes, drop down a little bit more as well. Look, I like Cole Palmer. I think he's a decent player. He's talented. He scores goals. He's not just a right winger. He can play, a bit more centrally. I think in an under-21 game, he started in midfield in a game that ironically Noni Madueke started on the right wing. I think there's a lot to like about Cole Palmer. Is it the exciting signing we were all looking for? No, not really. But we need more of a winger that can play a 10 rather than a 10 that can play a winger. He's young. He ticks that age box. Versatility, he ticks that. Premier League experience, he also ticks that. It's sort of all the things that Chelsea are looking for in a player. It's just an interesting one. He can play up the wing, can also play centrally. Has played in midfield as well. I'd definitely take him over Ansu Fati, who's another player that we've been linked with. I like this. I absolutely like this. I really do. I think it's almost got a little bit of Joe Shields written all over it. Joe Shields during his time at City obviously was there with Foden, there with Cole Palmer. I think this is a talented guy, 21 years of age. He's highly thought of at City, but again, he might not see regular minutes there, given the quality of that squad. And that's no slant on him as a footballer. It's just the fact that everyone's got ridiculous ability within that squad. And I think he could do very well at Chelsea. He made 21 appearances for Pep last season. Not an awful lot to go off, but he was part of the under-21s team that won the Euros as well. I like him. I think this is I don't know. It's not what I was expecting, but it was certainly... Is it exciting? I don't know. Look, he's obviously very talented, scores goals. I think this would be a good signing for Chelsea. Does it move the needle straight away? That's the big question. I don't know if this moves the needle right now. Does he come in and make an instant impact? That's what I'm not sure about. But I think there's talent there, there's ability there. Joe Shields likes him. We got to trust Joe Shields' talent ID, his what he does. And Cole Palmer, to me, ticks boxes, an exciting player, an eye for goal, creative. It just remains to be seen what sort of money are Man City going to ask for. Are we looking at stupid money? Are we looking at maybe 30 million quid? Are we looking at 40 million quid? Like what would the price be for Cole Palmer? I mean, look, I'd be hesitant to spend 50 million quid on him because I think that's quite steep. But if we're looking at maybe a 35, 40 million pound deal for Cole Palmer, then I think that could make sense. I don't think that would be an absolute disaster, if I'm being totally honest. I'd definitely take him, but as I said, you just cannot see City selling him to us on the cheap. Yes, we sold them Kovacic fairly cheap. I think he could make an instant impact. Palmer, he's a special talent for sure. So yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting one. it, I don't know if it's exciting or not. I'm not. I can't sit here and say, "Oh, I'm so excited by this." I can't sit here and say I'm so excited by this. But at the same time, I can sit here and say it would be a decent signing. It ticks the boxes we're looking for. We just can't be bent over on a price here. That's the main thing. I think all the names have been linked with this coming out now. It just harps back to Elise was the only attacking option that was generally exciting and added something we didn't have. You see most of the names being touted now just seem to be maybe a signing for a signing's sake. Look, is Cole Palmer an upgrade? No. Does he expand our options? Possibly, but not massively. So the Elise thing is a real shame that didn't happen. Add something different. But look, I think Cole Palmer. I'm saying yes to this for sure. In my opinion, yes. I think I'd like to say he can make an impact, but it's difficult to tell. Can Cole Palmer make that instant impact? That's the big question. What are Man City going to ask? It's it's an interesting one. Where does he play? Right wing? Does he alternate with Madueke and Sterling and Mudryk are the left wing options? Like where does he fit in as well? There's so many questions here, as well as answers. There seem to be a lot of questions. Obviously, Chelsea were offered the chance to sign Ansu Fati as well. I think that would be a massive mistake for me. He's a massive no, injury prone, not really kicked on. So I wouldn't be keen on that one. But I think Cole Palmer, yeah, it's really tricky, people. It is really tricky. I like him. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. But he's a talent. He is a talent. And you know, it ticks exactly what Chelsea are looking to do. So I mean, let's wait and see how this one plays out over the next few weeks. Not few weeks, sorry, over the next few days even. We haven't got long to seal this. Yeah, look, it would be an exciting addition, absolutely. Was I expecting more? Maybe, but it's so hard to tell. Is he better than some of the names we've been linked with? Yeah, I would absolutely say he is. Um, I, I like him. I like him, guys. Anyway, not too much more to add on that front. So yeah, please do smash a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Cole Palmer to Chelsea. Are you for this move? What are your thoughts on it? Because it looks like it could well be him, or certainly Chelsea are going to push for him. So let me know your thoughts on that move or potential move. And yeah, guys, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you again in another video soon. Take care, up the Chelsea, and peace out, people.